everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. So, wetin dey make me dey laugh be say una know the whole saga wey dey social media ever since about the African German First Lady and mother-in-law and everything. So, and I see the curiosity wey many of our women get for long to unveil all this drama, because why I talk and say they get curiosity to unveil this drama be say una know say many of our women, they are already brainwashed and programmed to fail in life already, right from the day when they born them. Many of them, now their mama or their papa or their environment or the society program them say they must be a slave to their fellow men. There must be a slave, that if men vomit, and I vomit they go chop. If man choose before they go choose. If man do anything before they go do, they cannot be productive without that thing where they call a man never do anything. They not fit do. And then they serve the women. They can program the men not to be able to do nothing for them. For the men to be lazy, because many of them for the society now very macho. Many of them are already man. They don't already see say the men, as they don't program all those ones to be women, then they can't take their position. We they see wetin dey happen since now, blah blah blah, blah 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 from different people, okay? And this one are the curiosity where many people get before, because the thing look very surprising to them. Say, how can a man buy a wife phone? Eh? When he be say, for my life, I never received chew gum from any man. A whole Nigerian man go buy you phone. A whole Nigerian man, you are gonna live better life. They show someone they live better life. When I go they play love. When they say, me, I dey miserable for house. How can that man be playing love for public? How can a man stand for his wife back when his family they pursue him? How can? Wetin we dey used to say the man go join him family, pack all her loads, go throw away for her side. She no even get right to talk. You don't have to talk. You don't have to talk when they are talking. Even if they are lying on your head, you don't have the right to defend yourself, because this man is doing you favor by marrying you. Chai! If he not marry you, nobody can marry you. Hey, nobody can marry you. This man is doing you favor. That is where the problem is with most of our black women. They think all these men are doing them favor by marrying them. It is a favor. If these men don't marry them, nobody will marry them. That is why they have to take themselves to the low years. To the lowest. That is why they think that it is charm. Hey, how can a black man come they show love? How can a black man don't cause drama every year? It is charm. So, what they be say, they surprise me. They say, the men when many of us say on they use sham cash, for example. Many of all these men say, no level. No level. Una go dey sham una self for poverty, abi wetin una dey sham for? Now una wan born for? Hey, I just dey laugh many of una the way una take dey reason about some kind issue at times. The other one say, because I laugh tire when I dey read some comments and watch some videos, like, now our culture, you don't have to talk to your mother-in-law. You You don't have to talk this one. Oh. You don't have to defend yourself. Oh. Now our culture. Which kind culture? Who create culture? Now person create culture. Now person go see say that culture. It don't make sense because many of our culture is based on oppression. Even till tomorrow, many of you people are nothing but a bully. Many of una mothers, una fathers, una aunties, una uncles, they are nothing but a bully, a bunch of bullies. When we say they beat people, they not beat them back. When we say that they scandalize people, they not scandalize them back. Just because they put the law to protect themselves. What about the other person? That person not get human rights. He not get conscience. He not fit defend herself. She not get reputation or he not get reputation. When I check them out, we be the next generation now. How we go take want this generation, one person to the beat another person, that person not fit talk. That's not a tradition. What a nasty tradition you people have. Tradition will not make sense. Now every tradition where people put for Africa, now I go follow. Now every tradition where people say not make sense, now I go follow. Everything about tradition. Everything about tradition. Everything about tradition. Now our tradition, women, why you be say the tradition as so women they affect? They know they affect men. Eh? Why it be say na so women, now that una tradition they affect. They know they see say woman fee I don't know, woman fee cause your husband papa or nothing go happen. Eh? Why he be say the tradition one at all get? He hates women so much. Another women born una. Another same women born una. Eh? Without that women wanna hate so much. Una no go get this word. Because everything that women get to the lawyer. Women get to the lawyer. Waiting come be the work of the men to abuse. And many of una. Yes. Many of una be enablers. Wait, don't cross. Una be enablers. Una they enable all these men. They enable bad attitudes. They enable bad tradition. That tradition will be so una they upheld. Say, person feel they do person everything where she like. That person not feel complain. I pray make that tradition reach in our body one day because all of us will be human beings. Eh? That of fear, I mean, I fear tradition will reach in our body one day, okay? Because what they worry most of us now accumulated pains, accumulated stress, accumulated silence. Where we supposed to talk, we not fit talk because either the person are elder, the person are our mother-in-law, the person our mother, the person our brothers, the person our sisters. This accumulated pain, it damages people psychologically. It destroys accumulated pain, accumulated stress, accumulated silence. No talk, no talk, no talk. You go to die for silence. You go to go through pain for silence. How many years, how many times can you take it? Just tell me. How many years can you live in accumulated stress, accumulated pain? How many? Don't talk. Let people express themselves. Let people say their pain. Let people say their story. It's their story. You cannot write it for them. You cannot rewrite it. You cannot do anything about it. Because many adults have spent time to oppress people. Me too have been a victim of oppression. That is why I don't take it. If you're an adult, be one with example. I don't care about your age. I don't care about your age or about your tag, what you get for society. I don't care. Because we too they carry this tradition, and a lot of people are taking advantage of this thing called tradition to do evil, to destroy people. A lot of us need healing. We need to heal ourselves from pains, from stress, from accumulated silence. We be say, person no fit talk, person no fit express himself. When you want to talk about politics as a citizen, of which you have the constitutional right to even talk about politics in your country, you go see some people will come and say, they will go meet your mama, they go meet your papa, they will go do this one, they will go do that one. Why? Because of lack of awareness and ignorance. Stop, let's go. People are very ignorant. We can't dialogue. Yes.
Hay una estrellita, 3 estrellitas rojas. Mira, arriba.
We cannot dialogue. We are always at the other side of the road to oppress people. We always want to oppress. We want to always be the oga. We want to always be on top of somebody. It's wrong. It's wrong. We need to heal ourselves. We need a lot of healing. A lot of us, we need a lot of healing. You cannot lord over people you don't respect. If you try to lord over people you don't respect, one day there will be a rebellion. They will rebel against you. They will rebel against you. That is why respect is reciprocal. You have to respect people. You have to respect people that respect you. Don't abuse your tag. Whether you are a sister-in-law, whether you are a mother-in-law, whether you are a wife, whether you are a husband, whether you are a grandfather, you are a grandmother, you have to respect your tag. We are all humans. If you begin to say something bad about me today, and I know everything you are saying is a lie, I am going to defend myself. I am going to defend myself, because for every action, there is always a reaction. There is always a reaction. There are only we Africans who will be beating somebody, beating the person, who will say, shh, don't cry. Shh, don't cry. Shh. Do you know the types of pain and brokenness that thing will do to that person? Did you know how destroyed that person will be in future? If he's a child, we will be beating the child. We will tell him, if I hear shh, what I could do that child will keep all those pains. There is no pain that goes like that if you don't let it go. Some people cry just to let their pain go. Some people talk just to let their pain go. If you don't allow people to talk, you don't allow people to express themselves, you put hand for their neck. You are pressing their neck. At the same time, you are telling them, don't cry. If I see you crying, you are in trouble. It is an accumulated pain. You get where you go do and reach, that person will rebel against you. That person will rebel against. I'm saying this in future. For many of you that behave always like this, you want to control people because you believe you have a position, you have a tag, you have authority whatsoever. That person will rebel against you one day, and it might come out good, it might come out bad. I think it is time we should stop this manipulation. I love the society I come from, but I hate the manipulation most of you always play around with. You manipulate issue so much. When issue comes, we don't see the truth. We don't see the fact. It's always lying. Picking what we feel like picking, or what we the society think that, oh, it's normal. And when you think about those things that we think is normal, it's all useless. Really useless. It's useless, and it's bringing us backward every day. We become backward every day because we don't do things that is really profiting us collectively. Not things that will profit one person. No, things that will profit us will make us be better people every day. Not, oh, one mother-in-law do this, the other mother-in-law copy it because she feel entitled or one daughter-in-law did this, and the other one copy. If she feel a title, and you know what you are doing is damage, is bad. It can bring conflict. It can break people down psychologically. Please be mindful what you do and how you sit down to mock and judge people. Be mindful. Always think about the positive and not always the negative. Okay? Before you meddle into issues, try to think, how is this issue going to benefit us collectively as women, as people? Think about it. Don't talk from a point of hate, a point of jealousy. This person raised herself too much. Now that all of you now believe that many of you and Africa German First Lady are miserable, what is your gain now? Because that was what many of you were looking for. My husband, they beat me. How can she say her husband don't beat her? My husband do me this. Yes, now one I know say the husband they beat her, the husband they do something. All of them are they the same basket now. What is your people's gain for your hatred, your accumulated hatred that many of you built for years for that girl? What is all your gain now? Just tell me. What did you gain? Nothing. Just, that's what they tell me. You people want to hate collectively. I've been in this position. That is why I'm talking, because I've been here. Everybody was, how can she be different? How can she be do this? How can she be do that? Everybody want to be in a basket. What is wrong with you? Everybody want to be in the same basket. That is the problem we are having. As black women, we have to be in the same basket because we think that the men we have, everybody is the same. If they are, leave that bicycle there, open. If they are beating you at home, they should be beating everybody. If your husband is neglecting you, the husband is neglecting everybody. Everybody, you think that the problem have to be collective. He didn't open the door properly. Close the door so that we open it. Many of you want miserability to have companion. You want miserability to have association, and it is not going to happen because so many women are leveling up. So many women are doing better for themselves. So many women are doing the best for themselves. This boy didn't open the door properly. Go and touch it so that we open it. We should know people are doing best for themselves every day. Miserability cannot have companion. A lot of level up from black women need to be done. They need to be done a lot of level. We think that everything has to be collectively, suffer have to be collectively, enjoyment have to be collectively. It depends on how you are individual. Go up, I'm talking. It depends on how you are individual. Train your children, because all the time people that about little things, because you know that the men many of you choose to be with don't have potential, don't have love, don't have care. It is all about, how can she do this? How can you do this? I've seen it, not only on social media. Not only on social media. Many of you will hate to see other women shine. And when you are a woman that hates to see other women shine, it is difficult for you to advance, to level up, to do better for yourself. So, as you can see, I've got one. I just have to like do something for myself, and I decided to drop this video. And bye bye everyone. I love you all, and all the way you don't forget to gather here and subscribe, press the like button, We put it the way it is over here. Bye.